Hey, what's up guys, it's Beamet here, and well, there has been a little bit of a shitstorm lately. And yes, I've not been online or at World of Tanks at all lately, but I really was planning on coming back. I really was aching to play a few games, to show everybody how awesome the mouse is, how awesome the VK452P is, and stuff like that. Make some videos, do some live streams even. And well, that was possible because of the last patch. I really was looking forward. And then, last week happened with SirFoch and CirconFlexes. And although I kinda agree with them, I would not have worded in their words that they used. I might have been a bit, well, sarcastic, I think. Like, hey, good job, guys, you're doing great, stuff like that. But it's really not great. I saw the tank, and well, and let's just say that it's gonna be really awkward for this 6 to penetrate that from the front. If it's in a good position, then well, just just fuck off, just don't bother ever, because it has amazing frontal armor. It can turn on a dime, and well, it just seems like, hey, you got this thing, just throw your money at it and it'll go away. And if you're in the thing, then everything that you'll see, or well, almost everything, just like, well, you can go for weak spots, but it has a laser, so you can do it. But if it's gonna be really awkward, and it probably will just throw gold at it and it'll go away. I think that's the fair point of Wargaming's policy lately. Just throw money and it will go away. And they have tried to do it this time, sort of. And well, it completely backfired on them. They threatened Varsh with his livelihood. They threatened to take everything away from him. Just yes, it's just only one copyright strike, but if that builds up, and it's just you threatening to take everything away from him, just threatening to take his work away from him, his pleasure of making videos. He really likes the game. Otherwise, he will not be playing it after all these years. You'll probably be burned out like me and Highfly and stuff like that. Those guys, we are not playing, and I just recently talked to Highfly actually, and we were planning on coming back, and this just made it all very awkward for us. So we'll wait on what's gonna happen next. That's all I'm about to say. And one last note, I'm applauding Jingles and PointyHairedJedi wholeheartedly with what they're doing, just stepping back like, look, we're not gonna let it slide. You made a mistake, you tried to clear it up, and then you shit all over it again. I've been working as a salesman for 3 years now, and you would think 3 years, that's not that much, but I'm only 24 years old, and even now I've already learned to deal with complaints, with uh, people throwing shit at your face, just being a rough customer. That's the best description, I think. People just saying, well, I'm not coming back here anymore, you should do something about it, or just being generally angry at me. And that happens. Yeah, I'm, you one, I think I'm upsetting one customer every 2 months, I think, to the point that I can remember them. Like, they really go at it. And yeah, that really sucks, and you just put yourself through it. And but then again, I've got one complaining customer in once every 2 months, but I've got about 20 customers that are generally happy with me, and one or two customers a week that just really like me. And even well, let me get a example. For example, lately we had a customer. I had a customer that wanted to renovate his entire bathroom, so I helped him with picking out his stuff, and well, we ordered it, and most of it was going through, and we had everything ready except for his sink and mirror, which we're still waiting for him at the supplier of ours. It's a really major supplier in the Netherlands. I'm not gonna talk about the names or stuff where I work at or the supplier's name, but that was still waiting, and we we just called the supplier and they said like, yeah, it's gonna take another week, and then the next week is gonna take another week, and the guy was just waiting there with his foreman, just waiting for his stuff to get there. He had everything ready except for this his sink and mirror. Uh, and then I just called him again and say, listen up, if it's not coming through this week, then we're gonna have a major problem. And well, finally it arrived, but the customer was really happy about it. He was really a nice bloke, and we did tried everything for him. He knew it wasn't our fault, but it still made you want to help this guy, and that's the main difference I think uh, with me and a big company like Wargaming. I know you can't make everybody happy, but if you have somebody with a complaint, you try to make them happy, or you want them to be heard. And yeah, there have been a lot of complaints, and there have been amazing amount of people just complaining about all kinds of stuff, poor, bad stuff, and they should have done something about it, and they just didn't. They went through with it, and then some more. The, I I just don't know what to think of it. So it's that's my experience, and they should know better. They have even more experience than me, and even I can say that this is not bueno. No, no, sir, it's not. And just them stepping back, I am compelled to say I will watch how things gonna fall out, because it's just a massive shitstorm, and I I I want to say that I love those guys. I love Jingles. I love PointyHairedJedi. I love CirconFlexes. I love Force. I don't agree with everything they do or agree with everything they say, but at this matter, yeah, I stand with them. So that's that's why I wanted to make this really quick video. I'm not gonna talk like 10 or 20 or 30 minutes like some other guys can do. But I just want to say, yes, I stand with them. That's all I want to say. So if they're watching, then I agree with you on this point, and just keep going, and I will keep watch as the same as you. So that's that's me done for this one, and maybe I will see you in the future with World of Tanks, or maybe with something else. I really have no idea how this one's gonna turn out. So anyway, see ya.